Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the secrets that big companies try to hide in piles of boring documents. Today we're diving into Prosperity Bankshares Inc.'s latest filing, and let's just say their second quarter results from 2025 are out, and it looks like they're trying to tell a story. Before we dive in, if you love getting straight to the point insights from these filings, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And for more exclusive content and a place to discuss all things corporate finance, you can join our Discord community linked in the description below. So Prosperity Bankshares Inc., the registrant as they call themselves, is a Texas-based company, and this report is about their financial performance. It's filed on Form 8K, which means it contains really important information that the public needs to know right away. Their common stock trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker PB. Now, this report is mainly about their financial results for the second quarter that ended on June 30th, 2025. This section is where the real meat is. They announced their financial results for the second quarter, and they've attached a press release with all the details, and that's Exhibit 99 WIN. Remember, these numbers are important because they give us a snapshot of how the company is doing financially during that period. It's not just about what they say, but what these numbers actually mean for the business and its investors. The press release, which is Exhibit 99.1, is what we're really going to focus on. Think of this as the company talking directly to its investors and the market about how they performed. It's their way of explaining the story behind the numbers. Now let's dig into what those numbers might be telling us. While this filing itself doesn't contain the detailed financial tables, the press release it references will, and that's where the juicy details for a bank like Prosperity Bankshares would be. We're looking for things like how much money they made from lending, how much they spent on operations, and how their investments are doing. For a bank, key indicators would be net interest income, which is the difference between the interest they earn on loans and the interest they pay on deposits. We also want to see their efficiency ratio. A lower number here means they're better at controlling their costs. And of course, we'd be interested in loan growth and their non-performing loans, which are loans that borrowers are having trouble paying back. If, for example, their net interest income has taken a hit, it might mean interest rates are affecting their profitability or that they aren't growing their loan book as much as they used to. A rising efficiency ratio could mean they're spending more to make money, which isn't ideal, and an increase in non-performing loans is a red flag suggesting potential future losses. Warren Buffett always says, it's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. So we're trying to figure out if Prosperity Bankshares is that wonderful company. Are they managing their risks well? Are they growing in a sustainable way? Are they making smart decisions that will benefit them in the long run? It's important to remember that a healthy bank isn't just about posting profits, it's about resilience, it's about operating efficiently and managing risk, especially in a constantly changing economic landscape. We'll be keeping an eye on how they adapt to market conditions and how their strategies translate into tangible results. And looking at the signature here, Charlotte M. Rashai, Executive Vice President and General Counsel. She's signing off on this report, making sure everything is in order and compliant with SEC rules. Now, looking at these results more broadly, Prosperity Bankshares, like many banks, operates in a very sensitive economic environment. They are influenced by interest rate changes, customer demand for loans, and the overall health of the economy. So when we look at their numbers, we'll have to consider these external factors. A notable risk for any bank is credit risk, which is the risk that their borrowers won't repay their loans. Another is interest rate risk, where changes in interest rates can impact their profitability. We'll be looking to see how the press release addresses these areas. To conclude, Prosperity Bankshares has released their second quarter results. The key is to look beyond the headline numbers and understand the story behind them. Are they a strong, well-managed bank poised for growth, or are there underlying issues that need closer attention? Based on the information typically found in this kind of filing and the referenced press release, we'd be assessing their profitability, their efficiency, and the quality of their loan portfolio. Alright, that's our initial decoding of this filing. What's your take on what Prosperity Bankshares might be reporting? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out, and subscribe for more discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.